Heads high is our posture. Against all odds, we gon' prosper. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts. Staying focused, we know our day coming. Negative vibes, we escape from it. We know our place in this world. We gon' shine our lights till it hurts.
What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. With that being said, I'm gonna get right into the topic, and the topic is Jayson Tatum, right? Even after coming off of a championship run, people are not really seeing Jayson Tatum as like the face of the league. Jayson Tatum, and Jayson Tatum is still young, but he's not, and he also has a championship. Like I said, he's not getting that attention, or he's not getting that approval from the fans, and I'm wondering why he's not being, viewed as the face of the league. I think part of the issue is with Jayson Tatum is like, he's not really a flashy ball player. He's very effective, and he's very, he's very effective. He's a very good scorer. He plays pretty good defense, but he's not a flashy ball player. He's not a ball player that like captivates people with his moves on the court. Somebody like people seem like Anthony Edwards, right? For instance, Anthony Edwards is more of a flashy type ball player, and he will bring the oohs and the ahs, and people like that, and Anthony Edwards is someone also who he's more of a talker. So he can be more of a little bit more flamboyant, I don't think he's too overly flamboyant, but I think that, people like, they want somebody with personality, almost like, you can compare him to like an excellent ball player who really didn't have much of a personality was like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan was I think Tim Duncan had like 5 rings, and so, yeah, because I think Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant had the same amount of rings. So he had 5 rings, but, people didn't view Tim Duncan as the, as like the face of the league. People viewed Tim Duncan as, he was a very effective ball player, an excellent ball player at both ends of the court, but he wasn't flashy. He didn't give you those headlines or anything like that. He was very business-like on the court. He just took care of business, and he was very effective. And Jayson Tatum, to me, is the same way. He I don't know if he'll get as many rings as Tim Duncan, but Jayson Tatum, in my opinion, is the same way. He's very he's very his game is like vanilla. It's not flashy. His personality, for the most part, like I said, is not he's not flamboyant like someone like Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards. Like I said, people are drawn to. They want, they like that razzle dazzle. They want somebody who's going to put on a show. And Jayson Tatum is just not that player, and even in the Olympics, like we just had the incident with Steve Kerr not really giving Jayson Tatum. He sat him out for the whole game, the last game that they played. Jayson Tatum, so for someone who, he's not even really garnering that kind of respect or that kind of consideration, even in the even in the league, amongst his peers or anything. I think his peers respect him, but I don't think that, people don't look at him as being the face of the league. I do think that, the Celtics, Jayson Tatum and the Celtics will probably win. They'll probably get a couple more championships because they have a young team, and it don't look like, any of their core ball players are really leaving or trying to go anywhere anytime soon. So barring injury, I think, Jayson Tatum will probably get at least 1 or 2 more rings, especially by him being a young ball player that he is. But yeah, that's my take on it. That's the reason why I think Jayson Tatum is not the face of the league. And I think it'll probably be someone like Anthony Edwards or maybe Luka, if Luka can get over that hump, and see the other thing is like Luka will have to win. And the thing with Anthony Edwards, same thing with him. You know, they're gonna have to win. You know, people view them as great ball players, but they haven't won anything yet. And so, you know, everybody's just anticipating like which one of these ball players will step up and you know, and win so they can take over that spot as, you know, being the face of the league, you know, and for Ja Morant, if Ja Morant can stay focused and you know, stay away from that off the court issues, then Ja Morant probably could be the face of the league. But right now, it just seems like no one, you know, the people who can take that spot is not really, you know, they're not stepping up and they're not doing it yet. And like I said, that's my take on the situation. Make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment below. Let me know, you know, if you view Jayson Tatum as the face of the league, or if you think that you know, he needs to be like more outgoing, more flamboyant, or something like that. Or maybe he's just that's just not in him. You know, he's not even concerned with that. He just want to win. And like I said, leave a comment. And with that being said, I will see you all on the next podcast. Peace.